currently I'm obsessed with garland. This is so cute. Let's go make these pennants. But first, always remember to share this so it was saved to your profile and you can find it when you're looking for it again later. I started by cutting my pieces out. There's a template on my website, hometonequiltcompany.com, if you want it. You will cut one for the front and one for the back for however many pennants you want. After you've cut them out, you're going to place them pretty side to pretty side, just like this. Then you're going to sew here and back up to here. Leave the top open. Back stitch when you start and when you stop. 1/4 inch seam following the edge of your fabric with the edge of your pressure foot. This is such a fun and easy project that would spruce up any area for whatever holiday. Okay, after you finish sewing it, we're going to turn it right side out. Make sure you poke the tips all the way out, and you can decide how many pennants you need by how long you're making your garland. If it's going on a mantle, you probably just need a few. If it's going across a wall, you may need a few more. If it's going in a few places, you may need a few more than that. Cut your pennants, sew them, and then turn them. Now, I just chose 2 colors. I have this precious floral and then this kind of lattice work fabric, and I'm going to rotate mine on my pennant like that across the pennant. And it's going to be so pretty, I think. That's what I think. But you could use as many fabrics as you wanted. And when we start making decorations for the little people's birthday party, we're doing this. And I don't know how many colors we'll use because I haven't even decided the theme. And y'all, their birthday's in August. I have to get my life together. I have all of mine turned. I'm going to go iron mine. You go iron yours. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so now what we're going to do is top stitch down this side and up this side. Don't close the top. I mean, you can, but we're going to put it inside some bias tape so it doesn't matter. But I do want you to top stitch all of your pennants. And a top stitch is just a straight stitch sewn a little closer to the edge. I like for my top stitching to look like it's about to fall off, but you only sew as close as you're comfortable. But you do back stitch when you start and when you stop. The little ladies were born on my birthday. I was in the hospital a week before the little ladies were born because I was in labor early. And the doctor came in that morning and said, we're having babies today. I said, okay. She left and came back and she said, Tammy, today's your birthday. And I said, it is. And she said, you know you'll never have another birthday again. I said, that's okay. I've had plenty. They can have all of the rest of them. I have some blue double fold bias tape. 99 cents at Hobby Lobby every day. And it's called double fold because that's exactly what it is. You see that? It folds in and then in again. So the first thing I'm going to do is find the center of this. And I'm just going to put a clip there to help me evenly space my pennants out. And I just have 2 fabrics. I'm going to do this one and then this one. And this one. Now I'm putting them just right next to each other. And I'm clipping them on there so I know when to start. All right, this was our center, so now we're going to come and do this side. I put 3 on this side. Now I'm going to put 3 on this side. I'm going to start by grabbing the end of this. Remember how I showed you it folds open and open again? I'm going to fold it in just like that, and then just like this. And I'm gonna start sewing right here. And when I get to my first pennant, I'm just gonna open my bias tape up, set my pennant inside, and sew over it all the way to the other end. Easy, easy. I am going to sew this close to the edge like a top stitch, just as close as you're comfortable. I love bias tape, especially for projects like this, because it makes them so fast and easy. But if you don't have any bias tape, you can just cut one long strip of fabric or piece some fabric pieces together and iron it, and then iron it in again, and you would have basically the same thing. Let's see what we've got. So stinking cute. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to hang it up. Y'all, this is precious. I can't wait to see the ones you make. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.